Good afternoon, everyone. I think just Rozlan is here, right? Okay, I think they have another session. Okay. Welcome, girls. How are you all? Please bring your books quickly to start our lesson. Please bring your books and open your books on page 159. Okay? So today we will continue our lesson. Yesterday we talked about the value of the decimal part and the decimal numbers, the place value of decimals. So today we will solve exercises on page 159. Please, if I solve any exercise, put a check mark next to the exercise. Let's start with exercise 1. Complete the place value chart to find the value of each digit. So this is the place value chart. Already some numbers are written here and I want to complete it. So please share with me on the chat, or if you have any question you can type it also. Let's start. This number is 3.524,000. So I want to write each, or the value of each number. We will start with the ones digit. The value of the ones digit will be the same number, or the number multiplied 1. Now, after that, I have the decimal point right here. So we will start with the first digit after the point, which is 10th digit. What is the value of the number right here? What is the value of the number? Thank you, Larissa. It's 5 multiply 1 over 10. And I understand you, Emma. I think you don't know how to write 1 over 10, but it's okay for me. So it's not 5 multiply 10, it's 5 multiply 1 over 10. The value of the number in the 10th digit, okay? So what about the number in the hundredths digit? The value of the number in the hundredths digit, I told you yesterday, it will be the number multiply 1 over 100, because this is a hundredths. What about the number in the thousands digit? The value of the number will be the same number multiply what? 1 over 1000. Thank you, girls. Excellent. 1 over 1000. Let's write the value of each number. 3 multiply 1 equals 3. This is the value of the number. The 5 in the 10th digit, that means 0.5. The 2 in the hundredths digit, that means 0.02. And the 4 in the thousands digit, thank you girls, it will be 0.004. Thank you all. Let's continue. So we will do exercise number 2. Write the value of the underlined number, just the underlined number. So I will look at the 4 right here, the line under the 4. Look, if I want to know the value of the number, I have to know the digit of this number. So this number in the hundredths digit. That means the value of the number, it will be what? The value of the number will be, it's 4 hundredths, right? Or I can write it 0.04. Thank you, Larissa. Excellent, Emma. Excellent. I think you are Noor. Noor and Wajd. Thank you, girls. It will be 0.04. I will write the value right here in 2 ways, just for 2 exercises. Then I will write only the value in 1 way. So I can write it 0.04 to explain the the digit or the value of the underlying number. So I can write it 4 hundredths. Okay? So I can write it in those both way. Okay? Choose any one, and it's okay. So you can write it like this or like this. Let's move to exercise number 3. Look, that's the line under the 2 in the tens. Excellent. So the value of the number, it will be 0.2, 2 tenths. Or I can write it in another way. I can say this is a 2 tenths. Okay? 2 tenths. So you can write it like this or like this, and it will be the same. So let's move to exercise number 4. Girls, I will write only in this way. Okay? And you can write in this way if you want. Now, the line under the 4. 4 in the thousands digit. So the value, it will be 0.004 tenths. Okay? Or I can write it 4 tenths in word to explain the value of the number. If you finish, please writing with me, type 1 in the chat box. Thank you. Now we will move to the next page. Thank you, girls. Let's move to exercise number 5. Write the number in 2 other forms. Yesterday we talked about 2 forms or 3 forms for any number. So the number can be written in standard form first, in word form, and in expanded form. So I will write this number. The number is already written in standard form here, and I want to write it in 2 other forms. That means I have to write it in word form and in expanded form. Let's write the number in word form first. This number is 0.253 thousandths. How I will write it? I will write it as you read it. Okay, so I will read it 0, or I will not mention the 0 in word form as we learned. There is no need to mention the 0 because the value equals 0. So I will say 253 thousandths. That means I don't have a 0. Okay? So I will say 200 253 okay, thousandths, because I have here 3 digits after the point. So that's mean I have thousands digits. So this is the word form for this number. So it's no need here to mention the digit before the point, because the value of the digit equals 0. So it's okay for me. Now, what about the expanded form? Let's write the expanded form. The expanded form. Also in expanded form, no need to write the value of the number equals 0. If the value of the number equals 0, that's mean no need to write it in word form and expanded form. You remember that from the first chapter. So the value of the number, I will start with the tens here. So I have 2 in the tens. That's mean the value of this number, it will be 2 multiply 1 over 10. This is the first number. Plus, I have 5 in the hundreds. That's mean it will be 5 multiply 1 over 100. Plus, I have 3 in the thousands. That's mean I will write the value of the number. It will be 3 multiply 1 over 1000. Okay? This is the value or the expanded form. So no need to mention here this 0 because the value of this number equals 0. Let's move to number 6, exercise 6. I want to write here also the number is written in expanded form, and I want to write it in word form and in expanded form. So let's write it first in word form. You will write it as you read it. So you read the number like this: 7 and 632 thousandths. Thank you, Rinad. Thank you, Larissa. Thank you, Noor. So how I will read this point? You remember yesterday I told you it will be and in the word form. So I will say 7 and what? 600 32,000. Okay? 2 thousandths. The thousands mean I have 3 digits after the point. Okay? This is the word form. What about the expanded form? If I want to write the expanded form, girls, I will erase this, okay? You write it or not? Okay, I will draw a line like this between the exercises. Now I want to write the expanded form according to the value of each number in each digit. So 7 in the ones digit, that means I'll write 7 multiply 1. This is the first number. After that, I have 6 in the 10 or in the 10th digit. That means it will be 6 multiply 1 over 10. Plus, I have 3 in the hundredths number, or in the hundredths digit. So it will be 3 multiply 1 over 100. Okay? After that, I have here 2 in the thousandths digit. Thank you, girls. So it will be, or the value of this number, it will be 2 multiply 1 over 1000. Okay? So this is the forms or 2 forms for each number. Let's move to exercise number 7. So here I have the same number. I will write the number or the value of underlined number. So the line under the 9 in the thousandths digit. Sorry, in the hundredths digit, I'm sorry. So the value will be 0.09. Thank you, girls. Or you can write it in another way. I can write it like 9 hundredths. 9 hundredths to mention the 9 hundredths. You can write it like this or like this, and it will give you the value of the number. Now, what about the 7 here in number 8? 7. What is the value of this number? Thank you, girls. It will be 0.7. Thank you, Larissa and Emma. So, and Noor. Thank you. So it's 0.7, or I can write it in word. It will be 7 what? 7/10. Thank you. 7/10. Okay? So both are the same. What about number 9? Number 9, I have line under the 6, 6 in the thousands digit. So the value of the number, it will be 0.006. And the value of the number, if I want to write it in another way, it will be what? It will be 6 thousandths. Thank you. Yes, 6 thousandths with the H in the end. Okay? What about the number 10? I have line under the 3 and 3 here in the tens digit. So the value of the number, it will be 0. As you said, 0.3. If I want to write it in another way, it will be 3 tenths. Thank you. Guys, just type one time, okay? Just one time. What about the number? The number right here is 0.2 thousandths. The value will be the same number because look, you don't have any number in the other digits. Okay? So it will be 0.002. So the value of the number in the tens digit or in the thousands digit, it will be also 2 thousandths. 2 thousandths. What about the last exercise, which is exercise 12? In exercise 12, the number or the value of the 1 right here, it will be 1,000, right? 1,000. That's mean it will be 0.001, or you can write it 1 thousandths. So this is the value of each number. If you finish, please type 1 just one time in the chat box to move to the next exercise. Okay, I think you finished, girls, right? All of you? If someone didn't finish, please. Okay, we will wait you, Mace. Just 5 seconds. Hurry up, please. Okay, Ghala. Write, please, quickly. Until your friends finish, you can start with number 13, girls. You can start with number 13. Start with number 13 and find the answer or write the number in 2 other forms. So you have to write the number in standard form and, not in standard form, in word form and in expanded form. I think someone asked, okay, someone answered. Larissa and Rina, thank you. Your answers is, I think, correct. Follow me now. You finished, girls. Let's move to the last exercises on this page. Let's move to exercise number 13. In exercise number 13, let's find or let's write the numbers or 2 forms for the same number. This number is 0.489 thousandths. So how I will read it? I will read it 0.489 thousandths. So in word form, I have here 0 in the ones digit. No need to mention this the value of the number. So it will be 480 9 thousandths, because I have 3 digits after the point. So this is the word form for this number. So no need here to mention the 0 in the ones digit because the value of the number will be the same. What about the expanded form? What about the expanded form? I have 0 in the ones digit. So also in expanded form, I will not mention it. So I will start with the tens digit, which is here 4. The value of this number, it will be 4 multiply 1 over 10. What about the number in tens digit? In hundreds digit, I'm sorry. In hundreds digit, I have 8. The value of the number will be 8 multiply 1 over 100, as we learned. What about the 9 in the thousands digit? The value of the number will be what? Will be 9 multiply, this is multiplication. I forgot the multiplication. 9 multiply 1 over 1000 because this number written in the thousands digit. So this is the expanded form. What about number 14? Solve number 14. Number 14 is 5 and 916,000. So I will write the number in word form as you read it. So it will be 5 and what? 900 916 thousands. This is the word form. What about the expanded form? In expanded form, I have to write each number according to its digit. So this number in the ones digit, so the value of the number, it will be 5 multiply 1. Thank you, Larissa. What about the number in the tens digit? Plus. The number, it will be 9 multiply what? 1 over 10. The number in the tens digit. What about the number 1? 1 is in the in the hundreds digit. The value of the number, it will be 1 over, or 1 multiply 1 over 100. What about the number 6 here in the thousands digit? The value of the number, it will be 6 multiply 1 over 1000. Okay? If you finish, please type 1 in the chat, girls. One time, of course. Okay, girls, if you have any question, you can type it in the chat because we finish. If you have any question, type it in the chat, please. Type it in the chat, please, if you have any question. No questions? Okay, girls. Now, I want to talk about something. You finish this. If I want to erase the page, can I erase this page? If someone didn't finish, please type 0 in the chat. Okay, Rina, you didn't finish, dear? Okay, we will wait 5 minutes until you finish. Okay, girls, I will wait. Please type quickly. Okay. Now, girls, I want you to okay, I think all of you done, right? You finish? Okay. Now, girls, I will erase this to talk about something. to talk about something else, okay? So I will bring a whiteboard. Okay, okay, this one. Okay. Let's start. You didn't finish, Lama? Okay, I will erase only just one exercise, this one, and I will talk about something now new. Okay, or not new, actually, you know it before. Okay, girls, if I have two numbers like if I have 200 or 2495, 2488. Okay, I'm sorry about my handwriting. Okay. Okay, so girls, if I want to compare between those numbers, okay, I just want to tell you something. Yes, you have a homework, girls. The homework will be on page 161, I think. 161. The exercises from 2 to 10. Okay, so let's talk about something now. If I want to compare between those numbers, you know how to compare between those numbers. Look, this is a thousandths number. This is a thousandths number. So when I said I want to compare between numbers, that's mean I will use greater than, less than, and equal, right? Those symbols, you remember those symbols. We use it for comparing between two numbers. And when I want to compare between two numbers, I will start comparing from the left to the right. What that means? That means if I want to compare between 2495 and 2488, so I will start my comparing from the left. That's mean I will start from this digit, 2 and 2, and compare between the digits step by step, digit by digit. Okay? Let's remember together. So this 2 and this 2, that's mean what? They are equal. The digits are equal, right? So I will continue the comparison right here. So I will move to number 4, this, the hundredths digit. So the hundredths digit here is 4 also. And here 4 also. That's mean what? They are equal also. So the hundredths are equal. So when they are equal, that's mean I will move or continue to the digit before it, which is here the thousandths, right? This is, or not thousands, I'm sorry, the tenths. So I have a tenths number here, 9, and the tenths right here is 8. So look, they are different, right? That's mean 9 greater than 8. So I will stop right here. And put the symbol, or we'll go to this number. So I will choose this number. This number is greater than this one. Okay? So that's why, or that's how I will compare between numbers. What about if I have two decimal number? Let's choose two numbers. I will choose 1 point, sorry, I will choose another color, 1.516 thousandths and 1.523 thousandths. Look, what about if I want to compare between two decimals? It's the same thing. Also in decimals, I will use the same strategy. So that's mean I will start my comparison from the left to the right, okay? That's mean from the greater digit to the less digit, okay? So also I will compare and ignore the decimal point here. It doesn't make any matter. So I will start my comparison from the ones digit here. Ones digit here is 1. Thank you, girls, for answering me. in the chat. So this one is 1 in ones digit, and this digit is 1 in the ones digit. That's mean they are equal. That's mean I will continue also. I will take the digit after the point, which is here the tens. So this one is 5. And this digit is 5 also. They are equal. That's mean I will continue. I will continue and move to the digit after the 10th digit, which is the hundreds here. So, which is here 1, and in the hundreds here 2. So, which one is the greater? Which one is the greater? 2 is greater than 1, right? So, that's mean I will stop comparing, and the symbol will goes to this number. That's mean this number is greater. Thank you, girls, for answering me on that chat. So the same strategy, I will use it when I want to compare between decimal numbers. I want to remember with you another idea. So you remember comparing, right? Now let's remember together another idea. If I have 2,953, 2,500 or 900, I'm sorry, 53. And I told you I want to round this number into the nearest, what? Into the nearest 1,000. You remember rounding? Thank you, Rinat. Excellent. So you remember how to round the numbers. When I want to round the number into a thousandth digit, that's mean I will look at the digit before it, which is here 9. So if the digit before it greater than 5, that's mean I will add 1 to the digit, and the digits before it will be 0. So if the number I will set this is an n. This is n. If n greater than 5, you have to add 1 to the digit. If the number equal 5, also you have add 1 to the digit. If the number less than 5, you will keep the digit as it is, and the other digits will be 0. So here, look, the digit before the 1,000, or the number before the thousands, is 9. 9 is greater than 5. So if I want to round it, I will add 1 to the 3, or to the 2, it will be 3, and the digits before it will be 0. So the number, as you said, it will be 3,000. If I have also, I will raise here the board. Okay. If I have this number, okay, 3,641,000, and I told you I want to round this number into the nearest ones. Okay? Where's the ones digit right here? I will use the same strategy in rounding. The ones digit here, right here. This is the ones. Also, what I have to do, I have to do the same steps right here. I will use the same strategy. So I will look at the digit before the ones, which is here the tens. So if the tens here greater than 5, I have to add 1 to the ones. So look, the tens is 6 and it's greater than 5. That's mean I will add 1 to the hundreds, or to the ones, so it will be 4, and the digits before it will be 0. So look, in this estimate, I round the number into the nearest whole. it will be 4, a whole number, not a decimal number. So you remember that, and we call it estimation. Is that clear for you? This is a quick revision for the 2 lessons that we will take it in this chapter, okay? So this is our lesson. Thank you so much for attending.